Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have some huge information on the Avatar 2 movie with some photos of the movie's final set and also some exciting news on the Avatar 2 video game. So James Cameron's Avatar 2 has completed its final day of filming, and the team has shared some photos of the Avatar 2 shooting set on their Twitter. The team has also confirmed that they have now finished up with all the shooting process they needed for the sequel movies, and on the Avatar's official Twitter page they uploaded a tweet with a photo from one of the scenes in the movie. The quote from the tweet says, "That's a wrap, Na'vi Nation. It's our last day live action filming in 2019 and we're celebrating this with a sneak peek. Check out this photo of the AFT Reldex section of the Sea Dragon, which is a massive mothership that carries an array of other sea-going crafts in the sequel." Taking a look at the photo here, this is supposedly the interior of what is called the Sea Dragon. Now, the Sea Dragon is not some kind of a living creature in Pandora, but it is just the name of a massive mothership. Now, previously we only had one massive mothership in the movie, which made its appearance twice when destroying the treehouse of the Na'vi tribes and during the final battle of the movie. But the Sea Dragon is going to be a new kind of mothership made by the RDA factions. Now, if you guys don't know who the RDA factions are, they are the bad guys. They're the humans. That's the private military that's operating in Pandora. Now, this ship is said to be containing multiple sea craft, like this boat that is shown right here in the picture, which never really appeared in the first movie or even in the first video game. And then there's this really interesting piece of craft, which is the new submarine chopper. So in the previous movie, the dual fan chopper set a huge trend in the industry like we've never ever seen before. And this time around, it seems like we're going to be getting a submarine chopper. And this one actually looks pretty similar to the one that flies around in the sky. But it seems like Cameron wanted to take the technology a bit further. And now we're going to get to see some underwater action scenes in Pandora. Now, in the previous movies, there was no water fights or even any watercraft shown. But however, in the Avatar game, which was released back in 2009 on the PS3, Xbox 360 and PC, the game actually did have a boat which is used to travel around the world of Pandora. And apparently the boat that was shown in the game never really appeared in the movie. And now it's really amazing to see that the team is working on not only showing us the outside beauty of the Pandora, but this time around we'll be getting to see how beautiful the planet looks like deep down the sea. The official Avatar Twitter page had also tweeted out another picture of one of the underwater battle scenes. And the tweet here quotes, "Wave machine, blaze fire, and Jim Cameron building a 3D camera, which is just another day on the set of Avatar sequels." They also thanked John Landau for capturing this photo. Now, in this photo, you can actually see a huge red funnel sinking into the water, where the water is filled with artificial digital flames, which then in the post effects will be converted into making it look like the water is actually in flames. Now, this is definitely some sort of an epic underwater battle scene, and it looks like maybe the mothership gets destroyed. Now, of course, if the Na'vi wins, then the mothership is probably going to get destroyed. And you can also see some of the actors are floating around in the water, while there's also cranes, different lights, and all sorts of high-tech gears surrounded in here in the room. Now, this image is definitely confirming that we will be getting a huge or massive underwater battle scene, which I am super excited about. But if you guys look closely, you can actually see this red funnel-looking pipe here. Kind of reminds me of the Titanic ship, which also had the ship funnel which gets sunk into the shallow open seas, which is indeed an amazing scene in Titanic. And I am, however, really excited to see what Cameron has in store for us with the new water world of Pandora in the movie. Now let's get to the most interesting part of all, the Avatar 2 video game. If you guys didn't know this already, Ubisoft is the company that is designing the game on a collaboration with Massive Studios. They're also the same company which made the previous Avatar open world game, which of course till date is one of my favorite open world games of all time, and the game was released back in 2009. 2009.
The one thing
Now
she
with
did do
Avatar
is
2
demand
the
that she
game,
do
the
all
team
her
is
own
said to be
water work.
working
The
with
fact
a
that
new
Cameron and
Snowdrop
Winslet are working
engine, which is said to be
together again
much
may raise a few
advanced
eyebrows.
version from what we got
After
to
all,
see
their
in Tom
experience filming
Clancy's
Titanic
The
didn't
Division
exactly
2.
sound like smooth
The Division
sailing,
2
no pun
already has some
intended.
really impressive graphics with the older version of
Reportedly,
Snowdrop
Winslet was often
engine,
afraid that
and the
she'd
newer
drown while
version would
filming
of course
Titanic,
look much
and she once
seemingly
said of
better than
Cameron,
what we saw
"There
in
were
The
times when I was
Division 2.
genuinely frightened
Now,
of it.
Avatar 2 the
Jim
game
has a
will be
temper like you
releasing
wouldn't
along with the
believe.
movie on
But
December
producer John
17th,
Landau claims Winslet took to her
2021.
watery
Now,
scenes in the
Ubisoft has
Avatar
reported
sequels
that the
like,
Avatar
like
2
a duck takes
game
to water.
is ready to be
He told
launched,
Collider,
but since the
Kate
movie
Winslet
got
had trained
postponed
in
from
this and she got up
2020's
to a
release
static
date to
breath hold of just about
2021,
7
the
minutes.
Avatar team
It's
has
amazing.
asked them
It's
to
mind
release
over
the game
matter.
after or
You see
during
Kate
the
going
release of
underwater
the
and
movie,
she just
so that
felt
they
so
could avoid
comfortable.
as much spoilers
That's no
as they
small
can
feat.
for the movie. Now, the
In
official Avatar page
2017,
on the
it was
Twitter
announced that
also
Game of Thrones
announced
actress
that
Una
since they had to
Chaplin would
delay
be
the
playing a
movie,
character named
they want to keep the
Harang.
fans
Deadline
hyped with their
reported that
new
Harang is a
Avatar
strong and
Pandora
vibrant
Rising
central
video
character
game,
who spans the
which is
entire
now available
saga
to
of the
download
sequels.
on your mobile
In
device.
March
Currently, the game
2019,
is
the
only
official
available
Avatar
in
Twitter
Canada,
account
New
posted that
Zealand,
Chaplin
and
would be joined by
Philippines,
a fellow
and they've
former
also
Game of
announced that the
Thrones cast
mobile
member.
game will be launching
away,
globally
little
to
fool.
everyone in
What
2020.
you do best.
The tweet reads, Brendan Cowell has been cast in the Avatar sequels as Mick Scoresby, captain of a large-scale marine hunting vessel on Pandora. And here's more great news for you. On February 6, 2019, an announcement on the Avatar Twitter account revealed, "We are thrilled to share that Edie Falco is joining the Avatar family as General Ardmore, the commander in charge of the RDA's interests in the Avatar sequels. Are you as excited as we are?" During an IMAX Q&A in February 2019, producer John Landau praised that particular casting choice. In typical Jim Cameron fashion, he finds this powerful woman to play what could be very easily a male role if people were just to read the script. 2 months later, it was announced that Michelle Yeoh of Crazy Rich Asians would play a scientist named Dr. Karina Moe. James Cameron tweeted, "Michelle has always created unique and memorable characters. I look forward to working with
So
her
if you
to
guys
do
do
the same
live in
thing
these
on the
regions, then
Avatar
please do
sequels."
try out the game. It does look
Avatar's
really
official
interesting.
Twitter
And let us
feed
know what
isn't the
you
only
guys think
social
and your
media
feedbacks
account
on the
buzzing with
game in
exciting
the
casting
comments
news.
down below.
On April
Now,
3rd,
since we have
2019,
both
Fast
Avatar
and
2, the
Furious
movie
star Vin
coming out
Diesel
on
posted
December
a video to his
17th,
Instagram
2021,
account.
and also
There
the
is one
Avatar 2
person in
game.
Hollywood I've always
I want
wanted
to know,
to
will you guys be
work
playing
with
the
and
Avatar 2
learn
video
from.
game on the
Where is he?
PlayStation 5 or Xbox 2
Of course,
or
that
on your
strongly
PC?
implied
Let me know
Diesel would
your
be
favorite
appearing in at
platform
least
where you
one
will
of
be
the
watching the
Avatar
movie
sequels.
right after it comes
The
out.
actor later
And
confirmed
also
his
from the
involvement
first
while
movie,
speaking
which
to
was your
Entertainment
most
Tonight
favorite
at the
scene
Avengers
of all
in-game
time?
premiere
Let us
in
know
April
any comments down below.
2019. By the sound of it, he's super excited to be reunited with a certain co-star.
My favorite in the whole cast are the closest to my family is Zoe Saldana. Hence Avatar, hence why I'm doing Avatar.
At the moment, Diesel's IMDb page only lists his upcoming role in Avatar 2 as rumored. If he
Now, with
is
that
in the
being
film,
said, if you
you
guys
might
are
have to be
excited
especially
for
eagle-eyed
Avatar
to spot him.
2, then leave a like
Motion
on this
capture is
video, and if
tricky
you're
like
someone
that.
that loves video games
Speaking
and
to
wanna learn
Empire,
more
James
about
Cameron
Cyberpunk
revealed that a
2077
large chunk of
and
Avatar
also
2
more
will
about
focus on
Avatar 2
Jake and
the video
Neytiri's
game
8-year-old
itself, then make
daughter.
sure to
He also
subscribe to my
revealed that
channel
Jake and
and turn the
Neytiri are still a
notifications
couple, and a
on,
crucial
because I will
plot
be
point
posting
involves a
updates
huge
and news
disagreement
regarding
between the
this
two
every
lovebirds.
single day. So if you subscribe and turn the notifications on,
You
then
may choose a
YouTube will
woman.
always let you know when I upload any new information on
We
my
have
channel.
many
With
fine
that being
women.
said, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day.
In fact,
and I'll
the
see you
audience
guys
is apparently
on
going to
tomorrow's
watch
video.
this fight
Till
play
then,
out
take
through the
care,
eyes of their
fans,
daughter.
and goodbye.
It sounds like there will be lots of child actors in the Avatar sequels. In 2017, we were introduced to 7 kids who will be playing various Na'vi, either from Neytiri's Ometikaya clan or the Medkay-Jina, a community of ocean dwellers who evidently live on reefs. As Cameron explained, he now sees the Avatar films as a family saga, one that's akin to the Godfather movies. He says that introducing kids into the action signifies a major shift in perspective for the adult characters because now they have to consider how their actions will affect their families. As he tells it, Avatar 2 is a continuation of the same characters, but what happens when warriors who are willing to go on suicide charges and leap off cliffs, what happens when they grow up and have their own kids? It becomes a very different story. At least 2 stars will be on their home turf while shooting the live-action scenes for the new Avatar films. We're talking about New Zealand here, not Pandora. Outside of his home country, Cliff Curtis is best known for playing Travis in the AMC spin-off series Fear the Walking Dead. He'll be playing the character of Tonowari, the leader of the Medkay-Jina. Curtis told News Talk ZB that he didn't even have to audition. I got a phone call from James Cameron. That turned into a Skype call, and he offered me 4 movies. It was that simple. It was a straight invitation. There's one more New Zealander heading off to Pandora, actor, writer, and director Jermaine Clement. You may recognize him as one half of the comedy duo Flight of the Conchords, or perhaps you've seen his work on the 2014 vampire comedy What We Do in the Shadows. Clement is also an executive producer on the FX series of the same name, which is loosely based on the film, of course.
The hardest thing about making a show like this is not being bitten by vampires.
On May 15th, the official Avatar Twitter account announced, Jermaine Clement has been cast in the Avatar sequels as Dr. Garvin, a marine biologist on Pandora. Glad to have you aboard. In 2010, John Landau told MTV that James Cameron was planning to write a novel that offers more insight into the various characters' backgrounds. Specifically, he said that we'd be hearing a lot about Dr. Augustine's time teaching in the schoolhouse.
This was our school. Now it's just storage.
We'd also learn more details about Jake's identical twin brother, Tommy.
Jesus, Tommy. Strong prey on the weak. A guy with a knife took all Tommy would ever be.
Landau noted that it wouldn't be a novelization of the first movie, but a separate story that goes into far more